So dear students, till now we had understood two steps in the process of accounting. That is, first, recording of transactions. Recording means writing of the transactions. Transaction means business transactions with reference to accounting. And second step we had learned, that is the classification or division of the business transactions. Let's understand two more steps which are also part of accounting process. Third step say that summarizing in a significant manner. Now once you had recorded the transactions, then you had divided or classified the transactions. Now the question arises that we have to summarize them. Now summarization here means to make a summary of the same nature of the transactions. For example, a business had made number of purchases transactions in the month of April 2021. Now in the summarization what we do, we will total them and get a common figure, single figure relating to the purchases in the month of April 2021. So summarizing here means concluding. Summarizing here means that to know the crux or to get the conceptual result of the transactions which we had recorded and which we had classified in the earlier steps. Summarizing means to get a summary, to get the precision, to get the aggregate, to get a common figure by which we can understand that this is the total particular items which is relating to that particular item. Now come to the last step, very important, that is here mentioned, interpreting the results thereon. Just understand that after summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money transactions, relating to the money transactions and events I share with you at large, that our subject is associated only with the financial nature transactions and events, those transactions which can be measured in terms of money. Now we had did what? We had completed three steps. Which three steps? First, we had already recorded the business transactions. Second, we had classified all the business transactions. Third, now we had summarized, we got the conclusions of all the transactions. Now, final and very important aspect and last step of the process of accounting is interpreting the results thereof. Dear students, you all know that whatever activities is done in this universe by the human beings, it must have certain objectives, certain purpose, certain goal, certain aim, certain target. No activity is done without any objective, or otherwise you could say that no activity is done without any purpose. Nothing is purposeless. Every activity has the certain purpose. Now come across, when you had did recording of the transactions, you had classified them, you had summarized them. Obviously, very important, naturally, there must be some objective behind that. And what that objective is? To interpret the results thereof. Interpret means here to show, to present, to calculate, to see. Results here means what the outcome is there. So when we record the transactions, we will classify them, we will summarize them, then automatically we must be very much curious to know what the actual result of the above all three steps is there. Here interpretation of result here means whether the business has the profit, whether the business has loss, what the assets of the business are, what the liabilities of the business are there, and all that. For example, for the whole year, you prepare very hardly. You also work very hard. You also give various types of the test. You also give the examination. Definitely, you must have the curiosity that what the outcome is, what the result of your efforts is. So, here the same meaning is there, interpreting the results thereof, which means that what the result or what the outcome of what all the monetary transaction and events which are recorded, which are classified, which are summarized, and what the result will be. Result will be measured in terms of various aspects, that whether the business had the profit, whether the business had the losses, what the assets of the business are, what the liabilities of the business is there, how much business has to pay to other parties, how much business has to receive from the other parties, how much is the amount which business has to pay to the financial institutions, how much is the amount which is outstanding, how much is the amount which is prepaid or paid in advance, how much is the amount which is still unearned, like that. So here interpretation of result means that how much the financial outcome is there. So this way we can understand accounting and its definition, which comprise to the basic 4 steps. Which 4 steps is there? Recording of the transaction, classification of the transaction, summarization of the transaction, with a motive, objective or goal of interpreting the results, that what the financial result or what the financial outcome is there. Now please student understand that in different books you would find the different definition of accounting given by the various experts. So this is the very important in crux. One important meaning or definition of accounting is there. I would also share with you to the other meaning of the term accounting. Other experts also say to the meaning of the concept accounting is the process. What do you mean by the process? Process means any activity which comprises sequential steps. Process means what? Process here means any activity which comprises sequential of various steps, that is called process. Now according to this definition, what accounting is? Accounting is the process of summarizing, analyzing and reporting the financial transactions in a manner that adheres to the certain accepted standard formats, helping to evaluate a past performance, present condition and future prospects as well. Now, when you understand and go through to the complete definition, you would find the basic conclusion or basic summary of this definition also same what we had learned earlier. What it is? Accounting is the process of summarizing. We had summarized the transactions. After that, what we had did, we had analyzed them. For what purpose we had analyzed? We had analyzed them in order to interpret the result, in order to know what the financial results are there. Then reporting the financial transactions. That means we have also to report the financial transactions according to the law, according to the instructions of the government, according to the instructions of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. And how we have to report them? Certain accepted standard formats. These legal agencies, government gives certain particular type of the formats in which we have to interpret all those transactions, and what the outcome will be there, that helping to evaluate a past performance, what we business had did in the past, what the present condition is there, and what the future prospects is there, that it is also helpful in making the planning about the future. So conclusion is there that accounting had the same meaning, that is recording of the transaction, classifying or division of the transactions, their summarization, and finally interpretation of the results as per the certain important standard or as per the legal formalities which is required as per the various provisions of the various acts. Now I would request you that you may have the book with relating to our subject, D.K. Goyal. Author name is D.K. Goyal and the publishers are Avichal Publishing Company. You may also have its second-hand edition. If you not want to buy the new book, you may purchase the second hand edition. You may have the second hand edition, it is equally good. So for the time being, you not required to purchase the new edition if you already have the old edition. So in our first lecture of today, I had shared with you to the basics meaning of the term of accounting. I would continue to teach you to the other aspects of our subjects in our live class as well as in the reading class. I request you that please adhere to the time, as well as also you should join only with your own name personal ID. Otherwise, you will not be allowed to enter in the class. And whenever you are joining my class, you must join along with the book, a register and pen with you, so that whatever the noting is there, you could have the very easily and in a very comfortable way, you could enjoy them and you could also note them. I once again request you that always adhere to the COVID-19 protocol, wear the mask, do not move unnecessarily to the right left, remain indoor, stay at home, stay safe. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.